to my shop. Well, I thought this video would be more fun, but well, it's not. The last year, well actually the last year had been good to me. Had a lot of friends over on YouTube and on Facebook commenting on my situation as I went into hospital a year ago, well 13 months ago. Nevertheless, this gave me a basis to actually live on, and I found back into a more regular life than it had been before. So in a way it had been great. Well, I stepped back from making videos, and well, with all this online community I stepped back a little bit because, well, in the end I had a mini job doing around 30 hours a month to get an extra income for my small pension I've got because of my disability to actually work on a normal basis, as these 3 hours a day, which should sum up to something around 30 hours a month, had been the maximum of what I can do with my slipped discs and also with depression I've got, because well, I lose focus on everything. Well, the new woman on my side, a lot of you know about her, she actually pushed me into doing things I like to do, like doing videos, going to the lathe and turning. And today I actually wanted to show you my Grinch tool, and I'll do it. I turned a small box, you'll see that after this announcement, and I turned a small box and decorated with this, I call it Grinch tool. You'll see why. Okay, so with that said, while taking the footage for this video, while I made the box, I got a phone call. I got a phone call from my boss, and actually, well, I worked for the company now for 12 years. Yeah, I'm 12 years working for this company now. And she said, okay, I'm sorry, but well, the situation is that bad. I have to let you go, so you're fired. This is December the 23rd, one day before we celebrate Christmas over here in Germany. And it made me sad. I did a lot of things over the last year for the company, and I actually worked more than the 30 hours, and this is also the reason why I didn't make the videos here. But nevertheless, it seems like it didn't pay off. So now I'm sitting here with my small pension, and actually I don't know how it goes on. It's hard, it's really hard, but okay. I don't want to bother you, But as this is kind of the blog of how I show the effects of my depression on me and how things, well, increase the depression is also a thing on that one. I don't know what to say anymore. Nevertheless, okay, let's head forward and I'll show you how I made this, excuse me, this nice box here. And this actually turned out real nice. It got a tight fit on the lid, a very thin rim on the base, and it's almost matching the grain. Well, actually I took a little bit too much off between the lid and the body. But nevertheless, you can see the seam between the lid and the body. Now you can see it. This is the decoration. When I close this, you can only see this by the mismatch of the grain. You have to be very careful. I'm very proud of this one. And I made this with my new tool whenever I can find it. Okay, coming back to this one. So I decorated that one with my Grinch tool. Okay, I'll explain whatever this thingy is. This is a rotary tool like Dremel, and actually this is not the tool itself, but this is this extension thingy. You know, you got the motor somewhere up there and doing things like that. But this connection broke, and I saved the handle with the turning vice chucks in here, and actually I'm using this as my Grinch tool to produce nice texture on boxes like this. Okay, follow me along. I show you how it works and how you can make something nice with, well, basically scrap. Just turn the handle on it so it's easy to grab. Could have been a little longer, but as this is just a prototype, maybe on the next handle I'll have it double the length, because then it's easier to control. Okay, with that said, I wish all my friends out there, all of my viewers and all of my friends out there, a Merry Christmas and a happy 2017. And I hope that I can continue doing videos like this and not getting interfered with by, well, hunting for money, searching for something to eat or whatever. I don't mind. My goal is to produce every day a single item for sale. This goes onto my website, and I'll try to sell it over there, make a collection and see whether I can sell these things next year's on the Christmas market or wherever, I don't know yet. So with that said, it's with greetings from good old Germany, your Peter Freitag. Thank God it's Friday. Okay, I start by finishing up the outside now with some triple E. as I want this real shiny. Don't know why. Yes. This is it. Real shiny surface. Okay. So much for that. Now, the Grinch Tool. Well, this is my Grinch Tool. This is from a rotary tool, one of these extension thingies, and the cord broke. So I took off the handle, turned a new handle for that, and I'm just using this rotating piece. And I'm using well, a drop-shaped cutter, pretty coarse, on that, and you can see that a little more in detail over here. And this is what I call my Grinch tool. Now the fun starts with texturing. Okay, like the actual texture of this, which is left, depends on the angle in which the tool is presented to the piece. I'm going very slow, well, fairly slow, at around 350 rounds per minute. And now I'm trying to get texture to this, to the lid. I'm doing this at this stage because I'm not sure whether the lid stays while I'm doing the texturing when I just have it on the jam chuck. Okay, I'm going with a okay. This is it for the lid. Now there will be three more on the side, and I just have to decide how I present the tool now. Okay, I'm at about 45-degree angle. This is number one. I guess I'll try the other one from the other side. Let's see. And I'm going a little steeper to see the actual difference. Okay. This is nice. Now back to the last line on the bottom, approaching the tool now pretty steep, and on the tip where it's actually, well, when you cut on the wide part, actually the distance is wider than on the tip. So when I go to the tip, it should be more detail. This is it. So far for the elf tool. No, not elf tool, the Grinch tool. This is the Grinch tool. And I'm the Christmas Grinch at the moment. Okay, got bad news, I told you, but I'll talk about that later, or I don't talk about that, I don't know. Okay, now it's time to highlight this, and I go ahead and start by using a brush to get these little shavings out. I don't know whether you can see that, but I take a hard brush and I'm just brushing on there. Feels nice. Okay. And now I do have to place a couple of detail rings, as this is, well, I wouldn't call it boring, but it's, in a way, you just have to highlight that a bit. So I'm taking a pencil and start marking the rim here where I want to actually put the, yeah, I guess that's okay. And over here, this is it. Okay, doing the same on here. Down here. Over at the bottom. Far away. Okay. I guess these highlights should do the trick. No, I'll come to this when I finish off the top. Okay, I'm taking my skew and I just want to put on into this some little details in here. Would be nice if I could see something. Yeah, this is it. Yep. Okay, number 1. Okay. A bit. So let's see. This is pretty nice. Okay. Next thing, starting to part off the bottom. I just have to set this on pause now. Well, no, part of the bottom. Okay, and parting off the top.